Hello, budgeting besties. How are you? Welcome back to another video. Okay, I am doing my um, weekly check-in for what's today? 10th? For the first week of February. So I got that money on February the 4th, and today is the 10th. And the reason I'm closing this out is because I received my paycheck from my second job. So I want to go ahead and check in and see how I'm doing with the funds that I had from my first one. So, if you watched my paycheck budget video, I will put a picture up to show you what I had budgeted for my variable expenses. For my allowance, I budgeted 25. For dining out, I budgeted 20. For gas, I had 40. Giving, I had 10. Grocery, I had 120. And household, I had 15. So I started writing this and I was like, maybe you need to record and share with the people what you're doing. All right, hold on. Let me stretch you guys in. Hopefully that's close enough. All right, so first things I did was on 2/4, I went to Walgreens to, I needed more laundry soap. And listen, so anyway, I went to Walgreens before I even go down that rabbit hole. I went to Walgreens to buy some laundry soap, and they had the smaller containers of the Tide, like the liquid, the smallest little one you can buy. And I remember looking on Facebook, I saw someone and they said that it was like $2.49 each. So I ended up picking up four. But then, of course, me being who I am, I looked at the ounces and it was 32 ounces each. So 3, 6, 9, 12 was 120 ounces. Yeah. So I looked at the 120 ounce one that comes with the regular pricing and it was 15. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get the same amount as that, but for half the price. So I bought all four, and I bought all four, and I bought the Swiffer. I needed a new Swiffer, so I bought those. That ended up being like $12 and some change, $12 and some change, I think. And then I ended up getting a $5 coupon to go back and spend and get $5 off anything that was over $5. Well, I needed paper plates. The paper plates were $5.99 or ended up being like $7 and some change. I used a $5 off coupon, plus I already had $2 with Walgreens. So I spent like 30 some odd cents for my plates. So I ended up getting laundry soap and plates for $12.44. My budget was $15, so I still had where's my calculator? So for household minus 12.44, we're still working with $2.56. But because I put this on the card, I didn't even pull out $2.56. I just left that amount in the bank. All right, so next thing was my dining out. Good old dining out. I budgeted $20 for dining out. So on 2/5, which was Thursday, I worked both of my jobs. When I got off, I did not feel like cooking or doing anything. I had not gone to the grocery store really, so I stopped by Raising Cane's, and I don't like it as much as I used to. Raising Cane's, I think that's what it is. So my dining out, I spent there, it was $11.76, and I ended up paying cash. So from the 20 minus 11.76, had $8.24 left. The next morning, because I don't think I had gone to the grocery store yet. If you watch my grocery haul, I think I went Friday after work. I'm not sure. Anyway, um, I stopped by my favorite place, Dunkin' Donuts, and I picked up coffee and breakfast, and that is dining out. And I spent $7.48. So I have 76 cents left for dining out, which means dining out is pretty much done, done, done. No, I had these Mr. Pen highlighters, so let's do this. Let's color code a little bit. So for food, I don't think I did dining out separately. If I did, I'm going to re-plan this one. There's that. And then oh, I did have dining out separate. Well, I'll just fix those later. Household, um, household is this one. So there's that one. All right. So next thing I did was let me tell you about UFit. Good old UFit. No, hold on. Let's finish with my variables. So gas, I stopped and picked up. I stopped and picked up. Lord, I got gas on the 6th, I believe. Oh, I'm recording on my phone. I got gas, I think, on the 6th, and it was from Mobil slash Exxon. And this one I use Exxon. I use my card for this one because I've used the app, and I think I mentioned it before that I use the Mobil Exxon app. I think currently now I am up to like $7 there, but it was 38.35 for my gas. And let me see. I know I have one for auto. Where are these pens? These highlighters. Miscellaneous savings, subscriptions. Did I not do one for gas? Oh, I did transportation. Right in my face. Okay, so let's Mr. Pen. All right, so that goes there. Next is giving 2/6/26. I'm going to leave that blank. We're just going to say giving. And I'm going to say the whole $10. Next is grocery. Grocery. So on my grocery, I think I went Friday night. To do grocery shopping. Um, and I went to, was that Friday night? No, that was Saturday. That was definitely Saturday. So let me change this. So I ended up going to Publix on Saturday, and I did post up my grocery haul last week. So for grocery, I spent $93.55, and I still have, I think, like $26.45 left. I'm pulling out my wallet just to make sure. And I use this Bella Taylor wallet. I saw it on Amazon. I don't think I see it there anymore. So for grocery, I still have 20, 25, 26 because I budgeted 120 minus the 93.55. Yep, 20. What? 120 minus 93.55. Yep, 26.45. So I'm still working with $26. And put that back in there. Okay, next is, and so we can tell that was cash. And then that's it. Allowance. Oh no, I did spend my allowance. Now here's, oh, you know what? Now that I'm on the phone, now that I'm doing this, I couldn't remember what I did with my allowance. So let me tell you what happened. I canceled my UFit membership. And I know they told me I would end up having to pay like 2 more times or whatever, but it's normally $16.05. Well, they hit my account for $39.55. You do know who called them the very next day, right? You know, it was me. And I wanted to know why they charged my card or why they charged me $39.55. Do you know that lady had the audacity? Nope, I'm sorry, they emailed. It wasn't even a phone call. You have to email them. So I emailed and she told me, oh, well, we tried to hit your card twice and the funds weren't there. So we charged you. What did she say they charged me? It was $39.55 minus $16.05. $23, right? $11.75 each time. So she said, we tried to do your card on the 3rd. We tried to hit your card on the 4th. And then they finally pulled the money out that night of the 4th. No, they did on the 4th, whatever she was saying. I said, I'm sorry. My payment wasn't even due. So why would you try to pull it early and then charge me almost $12 twice for a $16 bill? Like that doesn't even make sense. And she goes, so then she said, oh, no, no, no. When she emailed back because I was like, what you're saying makes no sense. You're saying that you guys did this and that's not what happened. And so then they tried to correct it again on the email. And so I'm telling you, I am fighting them for that money because anyway, back to what I was doing. So because of that, I ended up taking from my allowance, instead of having $25, I broke it down to 20. And I took the other amount. Where did I take it from? Oh, I took it from giving. So that was the 15 because I was pissed. 39.55 minus the 24.96. See? So that's what I ended up doing. I don't know why I said cash. So that is absolutely wrong. Well, I'm gonna say you fit. And it wasn't cash, it was a card. Where is it? But yeah. Did I run out? I hate when I run out. Man, if I don't have it, yes I do. But that's the kind I like. So, well, maybe I did. Oh, anyway. So I ended up pulling 15, 5 from my allowance, 10 from giving. I've just gone all over the place with this video. Now I'm so lost, I don't even know where I'm going. Um, oh, so my allowance. I'm gonna say it one more time. On my allowance, I ended up with $20. So out of that $20, I went to the store today, and I went to Dollar Tree to get some more reading glasses because I only need reading glasses. So I went to the dollar store, got some reading glasses, and I got some more plasticware for work. That was $10, and then which leaves me with $6, right? I don't know where I spent the other $4. I have no clue. I've been thinking about this for the long. I have no clue where I spent the other $4. I know today I went to the store and I bought glasses. What's today? The 10th? I went, is today the 10th? Yes. I went to Dollar Tree and this is part of my allowance and it was $9.90. So I listen, I honestly don't know where I spent $4. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I probably bought a snack somewhere, but I don't know where I've been that I would have bought it. So yeah, I can't sit here and tell you guys that I spent it somewhere because I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. Anyway, so that leaves me with right now. I have um allowance has $6, right? So allowance has 6. Dining out is Capoots has 76 cents. My gas has what is like a dollar some change left over. 40 minus 38.35, 165. Giving I used for the stupid you fit. Grocery has 26. We looked at that already. And household had like $2.76, which I didn't, like I said, I did not pull that out of the bank. So that's it. That's where I'm at so far with my variables. That's how much I have spent and what I have left. So the next video should be me budgeting my second paycheck from, not my second paycheck, my paycheck from my second job. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye.